Hey, this is Bishal Sarkar, your public speaking expert with another tip for you. In this video, I want to tell you to make the right choice. That's right, to make the right choice. Now, what do I mean by making the right choice? Well, see, in life, so many times, we are confused with two options, option A, option B. Which should I choose? Which one is the right one for me? And we never know, and that's why I'm going to give you this little tip right now, okay? Let's say the choice is something that you want. It can be a training, it can be a watch that I'm not wearing right now, it can be a cloth, it can be a car, anything that you want for yourself, you want to own, you want to get it for the excitement of your life. All right? So let's say that option A costs you 100 rupees. And let's say the option B costs you 500 rupees. Now, if you take the price off, you know that the option B is the right choice for you. You know that no matter what the investment is, this is the right one for you, and you can afford it if you go a little bit higher than what you have, and you can. I mean, it's not something like 15 crore rupees. It's something close to your budget, a little bit more maybe, but this is the right choice for you. So what mistake most people make is that they settle for option A because they're saying, oh my god, it's 100 rupees, the same category. Option A is a watch, option B is a watch, this is 500, this is 100, I'll go for this. And that's what most people do. Now here is the mistake. When you make the option of choice of option A, few things happen. Number one, you get frustrated. You get frustration. Why? Because you wear the watch, after a few days it's gonna stop working, then you have to go to another place, and so it's like you don't have a peace of mind because you chose the cheap option. Number two, in the long term it actually costs you more money. Why do I say that? I mean, so often I see the people, wearing a watch, then they have to change the watch, then they have to fix the watch, then they have to change. So over and over again, if you see in the span of next 3 years, they may, spend more than 500 rupees for that particular watch. Why? Because they're fixing, because this was a cheap option, not the right choice. The third thing that happens for you is no quality. See, I believe that life is all about quality, and I'm not talking about just being rich and just buying expensive things, but you have to know what is the right quality for you. For example, let's say you want to buy a diaper for your children, for your new child. So what do? You go to a medical store and buy the best, the most secure. You don't go to a railway station footpath and buy the diaper, right? Why don't you do that? Because that's not the right choice. It might affect some bad thing. It's not something of quality. You buy the right thing from the right person. Why? Because that gives you quality. Well, if you make the right choice for your child, why don't you make the right choice? The right choice for your life. Whenever you're training, whenever you're buying something new for yourself, enjoy that. So frustration, more money, quality. And the fourth thing that happens, negative thing, when you choose option A, if it's not the right choice, is you waste a lot of time. You waste a lot more time wastage because you are going here, going there, going there, going there. So there is no confidence, there is no thing. And that's exactly the fifth thing is all about. You lose confidence about your buying thing because you think, oh my god, all watches are bad. So these are the negative consequences when you go for a cheap option which is not right for you. If you go for the right option, which might be a little bit more expensive than the cheap option, the best benefit, the only thing I can tell you, is that you cry only once. You cry only once. Why do I say that? There was an old proverb that says the person who invests in quality cries only once. Here, paying 500 rupees might seem like a lot of money to you, and it is. So when you're paying for the first time, that's when you're thinking, oh my gosh, 500 rupees. That's the only moment when you're sad. But after that, everything is good. But here, you're crying 5 to 6 times. Every time you're frustrated, you cry in your mind about the watch. More money, that's a cry. More, less quality, crying. More time wastage, crying. Confidence is losing, crying. So what I'm going to suggest to you is that whenever you meet in your life, cry only once, because this will give you the best peace of mind for your best life. Look, the thing is, your life is short. You may be 35-year-old, you may be 40-year-old, doesn't matter. Your life is short. you don't deserve to live an A category life. You don't deserve to live a cheap life. You deserve to make the right choice for your life, to be the best in your field. So whenever next time you are looking for a training, don't look for the cheap option, look for the best option. Next time when you are buying a book, don't think, let me buy a 99 rupees book. See which is the best book, not in terms of expense, but best book, and whatever the price is, pay the price for your success. Why? Because you need to make the right choice. Whenever next time you are buying, let's say, a car, don't go for the cheap option, go for the right option, and whatever the price is, pay it, because in the long term, that's exactly what helps you. I mean, so often I see people coming to me, after getting a shock and from somewhere else, where they went for the cheap option in the beginning, they did not get the results in public speaking. So then they come to me and say, Bishal, I wasted a lot of money, now I want to invest in the right thing. I say, welcome. You don't want to make the mistake twice. If you have ever chosen the wrong option, the cheap option, never go there. You know why? Because that leads to an average life. That leads to an average life. Nobody wants that. You don't want that. You never want that. You want the best life, the B life, the best life. And for that, you need to invest in quality. So I hope this tip helps you. Remember, you deserve a best life, and you need to make the right choice. My name is Bishal Sarkar, always reminding you that for your best life, you have to make the right choice. Take care.